boys and girls, welcome back to Virtual Preschool. It's Miss Kathy here, and we are starting our last week of Virtual Preschool. Next week I won't be having any lessons because I'll be getting ready for our first day, which is October 1st. So this week we're going to finish up talking about colors, and when you come to preschool, we will then review the colors. But this week we're going to talk about our secondary colors. All right? So before we begin though, we need to start off with our prayer song. So fold your hands, bow your heads, and sing with me. Go with us today as we work and play. Help us to be kind and good and do the things we should. Hello, hello, and how are you? Hello, hello, I'm glad to see you. I'm here by myself today. I don't have a cameraman today, and I don't have Miss Jen today. So if you see me get up and down, it's because I have to adjust the camera myself today. And because I don't have my cameraman, I can't kind of pan in on different things. Alrighty, well, before we start talking about colors today, let's talk about what the day is. And the day today is what number? 21. 21. The 2 in the front says I'm a 20, and then we look over here and that's a 1. 21. And it's September 21st. So let's say the date. Today is September 21st, 2020. Right, let's sing the days of the week. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the week has 7 days. Yesterday was Sunday, so today is Monday. Very good. And since I don't have my cameraman to pan, we're just going to count to 21, which is a lot. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That is a lot of numbers. But there are 30 days in the month of September, so we still have a few left to go. 30 days in September. Alrighty. Well, as I said, this week we're going to start talking about our secondary colors. Do you remember what they are? They are green, orange, and purple. Last week we took our primary colors and talked about them. The first one we talked about was what color? Yell it out. Red. Red, that's right. The second color we talked about was what color? Blue. And I have blue on my shirt today. And the last color we talked about last week was yellow. And I have yellow here. And some of you, excuse me, have been sending me pictures of what you've been wearing, because you've been wearing the right color, or you've been doing some work that I have posted on the preschool page of different things. So I am excited about, I love seeing those pictures. I just love seeing pictures of things that you're doing. So today we're going to talk about what happens when we mix some of those primary colors together. And because I have blue and yellow on my shirt today, tomorrow's color will be the color that you mix together for blue and yellow. Does anybody know what that is? If you said green, that's right. And I have a story today about a chameleon. This is my chameleon friend. And he's green, but does anybody know what happens to a chameleon when he stands and sits on different things? Did you say he changes colors? That's exactly what he does. So if he would sit, pick this up, if he would sit on this green leaf like this, he almost blends in because he changes that color. Yes. So my story today is about the chameleon, and he likes changing colors, but he gets lonely because he doesn't see any other chameleons around, and if he did, they might be different colors than him, and he hasn't made a friend yet. So we're going to talk about him making friends, which is what we're going to do when you come back to preschool too. Alrighty, let me stick my green leaf up on my board and my chameleon and turn my camera so that you can see my board and the story. sure I'm in the right spot. I'm going to come around here where I can see and you can see my board. Well, as I said, I have a friend, my Mr. Green Chameleon. And Mr. Green Chameleon is green because he's been sitting on his green leaf. But he thought, well, maybe if I go and take a walk, I'll come to another color and maybe I'll make a friend. So he took a walk, and as he was walking, he came to another leaf, which was one of the leaves that we talked about last week. And I don't even know, yep, I guess you can see it, sort of blends in with our board. And as he walked along, he was walking this way, and when he got to the red leaf, he turned what color, boys and girls? Yell it out. Red. That's right, he turned red. And he looked around, but there wasn't any other chameleon. No, not even anybody else. Not even, what else is red? What kind of bug is red with black spots? Ladybug. Yep, he looked around, no ladybugs. So he thought, well, I'll keep walking. And as he walked along, pretty soon, he came to a brown leaf. And as he got onto the brown leaf, what color did he turn? Brown. That's right. He turned brown, just like he had turned red. And he looked around again, and he thought, well, I don't see anybody else. What other animal might be brown, boys and girls? A bear? Oh, he said he didn't want to meet a bear, but you're right, a bear is brown. So he thought, maybe I better keep moving along. He's sort of like Scat the cat was last week when we read about him. Pretty soon he came along and he came to the color. What color is this? Yellow. Ooh, nice bright color, right? And he came to the yellow and he turned yellow. Oh, he was excited. He looked around and he thought for sure he'd find a buddy. No, he didn't see anybody. He saw the sun, which is yellow, and he saw some sunflowers, which are yellow. But he didn't see anybody else. So he kept walking along. Pretty soon he came to that color that we talked about last week. What color was this? Blue. Very good. And he came and he changed blue. Yep, he did. Oh, I hope you're yelling out these colors that Mommy can hear you when she's in the kitchen. Yep, he turned blue. And he looked around for some blue animals. And do you know, there is another lizard called a blue-tailed skink. Blue-tailed skink. And it has a long blue tail. And he looked around for one of those because his tail was blue. But he didn't see any blue-tailed skinks. No. So he thought, well, let me keep moving along here. Maybe I'll find a buddy. So pretty soon he came to one of our secondary colors. What color is this? Purple. And he blended right in with that one too. Yep. Now, he didn't see any purple friends. He saw lots of purple flowers, and he likes purple, but he didn't see any purple friends. Maybe there aren't any friends that he's going to make you so lonely. Soon he came to this color, which is a nice fall color. And there were lots of leaves that were this color, orange, and they were starting to fall off the tree. And so he got onto this leaf and he turned orange, and he was looking around up in that tree, and do you know what happened? That leaf fell off the tree and he fell down with it. Well, pretty soon it got cold outside, and he went down into the mud where he goes. And what color did he turn? Black. Yep. And he stays in the mud, and that's where he keeps warm in the winter. And so he was very, very sad. And he thought, oh, you know, I didn't find a friend the whole time I went walking. I saw some other animals, and I saw some different things that were different colors, but I didn't actually see another friend. So that spring, he thought, well, I guess I'll go out and I'll sit on my green leaf, because that's one of my favorite colors. It's the color for tomorrow. And as he walked out onto his green leaf, here came another chameleon. And he sat on the green leaf. And the chameleon said, "Oh, you're a chameleon just like me." Oops, sorry. And the chameleon said, "Yeah, I am, just like you." And he says, "Do you change colors?" And he says, "Yep, look, I'm sitting on your green leaf and now I'm green." "Oh my." He says, "Do you change colors when you go to other leaves?" He says, "Yep, I do." So I guess we're always going to change colors. We're never going to have a color of our own. And he said, "No, we will always change colors." He says, "But you know what? We could be buddies and we could always change colors together. And so even though we won't always be the same color, you and I, if we sit on the same thing, will be the same color." Mr. Chameleon thought that was a great thing, and he had a friend, and that friend wanted to do what he wanted to do, and he would be with him. So he made a good friend, and he realized it didn't really matter what color he was, as long as he was with somebody. And that's exactly what the story is about. It doesn't matter what color we are, as long as we have some good friends to spend some time with. Yep. And so that's my story today about the chameleon. Now I'm going to move my camera again over this way, and we're going to sing some color songs. Let me zip it back over here. Getting better at this. Move my chair back. We sang some color songs last week. All right, but I wanted to teach you a couple more. Now I bet you know this one. We're going to sing about black. All right, and first of all, we're going to do a poem. So take your 2 pointer fingers. Everybody get your pointer fingers up. We sang about fingers last week. What are these? Mr. Thumbkin, pointer fingers, tall man, ring man, and pinky. Well, we're going to sing something about pointer fingers. And these 2 pointer fingers are being little blackbirds. So we're going to say, 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Oh, they were just like the blue pigeons, weren't they? Yes, that we sang about last week, yeah. And we have a song about a black sheep. Do you know what it's called? Baa baa black sheep, sing it with me. Baa baa black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa baa black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. Good job. That was our black song. We like that song too. Black is a really nice color. It's very dark. It's a dark color, but I like black. All right. Now, this week we're going to talk about green. So we're going to sing a song called Little Green Frog. And I know boys and girls who were with me last year like this song. So it goes like this. Gung gung went the little green frog one day. Gung gung went the little green frog. Gung gung went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went glum. Right? So on the end you have to take your eyes, your 2 fingers, make circles, spin them around, and then stick out your tongue and go glum. Okay, here we go. Gung gung went the little green frog one day. Gung gung went the little green frog. Gung gung went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went glum. Good, that was great. All right, and we're going to sing another one today. And I don't have Miss Jen here today, but I thought we'd sing the color song again. So you got to get ready so you can stand up. Now when I go to stand up, you're probably not going to see my head, because I don't have a cameraman, remember. So I might just stay seated and just go like this so that you can think I'm standing up. But anyway, if you have the color, you have to stand up and turn around. That's part of the song. So here we go. We're going to start off with red. Red is the color I see. If you're wearing red, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your red and then sit down. Blue. Blue, blue is the color I see. If you're wearing blue, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your blue and then sit down. You should be looking at your clothes. All right, Yellow. Yellow, yellow is the color I see. If you're wearing yellow, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your yellow and then sit down. All right. Green. Green, green is the color I see. If you're wearing green, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your green and then sit down. Orange. Orange, orange is the color I see. If you're wearing orange, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your orange and then sit down. Purple. Purple, purple is the color I see. If you're wearing purple, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your purple and then sit down. Very good. Let's do one more. White. I have white on. White, white is the color I see. If you're wearing white, then show it to me. Stand up and turn around. Show me your white and then sit down. Good job. All right. Well, that was great. Thank you for singing along with me. Okay, we're going to do something that we did last week a little bit more. We're still learning to write, and we're writing our names. So let me turn my board around, and we're going to talk about writing our names and letters again. All right, give me a second. And we'll flip this around, and then we'll flip the camera over there so we can see it again. There we go. And hopefully you'll be able to see me and the board. Right? And we talked about making lines last week, and we talked about making circles. Let me move my chair over again. Alrighty. Now, this week, if you have a blackboard or a whiteboard or just paper, that's fine. But mommy or you needs to do this. Need to do this week. You need to take your chalk or crayon or marker and make a line at the top, and then you have to make one at the bottom, because those are where the letters go in between. And then in between that, you need to make a dotted line right in the middle. Right in the middle, all right? And now, what you're going to do is, you have split your lines in half. And that's really important when we're making our lines in our name and our letters, right? So, what we're going to do this time is, we're going to take our chalk or marker or pen or whatever you're using, and the first line I want you to do is I want you to start at the top and go to the bottom. Start at the top and go to the bottom, just like rain. Let's do another one. Start at the top and go to the bottom. Don't go below that line down there at the bottom right now. No. And go right through the dotted one. All right? Let's do 3 of them. Start at the top and go to the bottom. All right. And remember, when you're holding, you have your pointer finger on it, your tall man is resting, and your thumb is holding. Now what I want you to do is take your crayon or whatever you're using and start at the dotted line, not at the top, at the dotted line, and go down and touch the bottom. Is that line shorter or longer? It's shorter, that's right. Do another one, start at the dotted line and go down, and do one more, 3 of them. All right, so the reason we're doing that is because some letters start up here and they're the tall ones, and some of our letters are short, and so you need to know where to start and where to begin. All right? Now I want you to do one more thing for me before we change this. I want you to start at the dotted, and this time go down below that line and make a little tail. I want you to do that. Do it again. Start at the dotted line, go down and make a little tail, like a monkey tail, like a monkey tail. And one more, down and underneath. Now this time we went underneath it. Monkey tails hang under the branches, don't they? Yes, they do. So we needed to do that. All right, that helps you to practice your lines because that's going to help when we start writing our names when you come back. Because when you come back, you're going to have to write your names. So if mommy and daddy are working with you, this helps to practice. It makes your fingers strong. And I always tell the boys and girls, the more you use crayons and markers and pencils, the stronger your fingers will get. And then if you have video games, it makes them stronger to do those things. I know that that's not always the greatest, but we all love to play video games or tap on our phones, and it makes our fingers strong. We want strong fingers. Alrighty, so that's something to practice. And today's art project, I'm going to post something on Facebook for you to do. But what I'd like you to do is I would like you to take the 3 colors we're going to talk about this week, green, orange, and purple, and make a picture out of them. Green, orange, and purple. That's going to be tricky. Use your mind and then post it for me and see if I can figure out what you drew. All right? Great. We have a story, and then we'll be ready to end our day. It's a short day today, but that's okay. I thought we would read a story. Let me move back over here. I had to get my book. Alrighty, we're going to read about crayons because crayons are important. How many crayons are we going to have in our box when you come back? 8? Did you say 8? Yep, 8. Can you name them? Help me name them. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple, brown, and black. Yep. But once in a while when we're here, we might use some other colors, but I don't put them in your box. I keep them and I share my colors, like pink and gray. I share those. Alrighty, ready? We're gonna have a story. Hands up. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give them a little clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. The story today is called The Crayon's Book of Colors. And it's about crayons and the colors. There we go. Can you name the colors of Duncan's crayons? This is red crayon. Red crayon has colored strawberries and hearts and apples, a fire engine, and, who's that? Santa Claus. Right. This is purple crayon, Miss Jen's favorite color. Purple crayon has colored a dragon and some grapes. This is beige crayon. Beige isn't in our box. It's sort of like a brown. Beige crayon only colors wheat. Not very much. This is gray crayon. Gray crayon has colored a rhino, a hippo, and an elephant, and a baby penguin. I don't know if you can see him. He's real tiny. This is white crayon. Oh, can you see him? No, he's almost hiding. White crayon has colored a white cat in the snow. You can't see him very much either, just his face. This is black crayon. Black crayon has colored beach balls and rainbows. No, I don't think that's right. We don't have black rainbows, do we? No. This is green crayon, color for tomorrow. Green crayon has colored a dinosaur, a tree, a frog, and a bug. And recycling crocodiles. They're very, very earth-friendly, conscious crocodiles. This is yellow crayon. Yellow crayon has colored the sun. This is orange crayon, and orange crayon has also colored the sun. Sometimes we use both colors to color the sun. This is blue crayon. Blue crayon has colored an ocean, the clouds, the rain, and a river. Almost all water. This is pink crayon. Pink crayon has colored a princess, but she really wanted to color a monster, and a dinosaur, and a cowboy. This is peach crayon. Peach crayon hasn't decided what to draw yet. That's why she's still in the box. Look, Duncan has colored a new picture. Can you name all the colors? Well, look at the picture and yell them out. I know you can see all our reds and oranges, our yellows and greens, our blues, our blacks, our browns. They're all kinds there. Yep, that is Duncan's picture. And your picture that you do today should have green and purple and orange. Alrighty. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's color is green. So what color shirt are you going to wear tomorrow? Green. Yep. All right. And fold your hands and bow your heads, please, and listen as I pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and all the colors. Thank you for giving us a wonderful sun out there to show us the colors, and help watch over us always, Lord. Amen. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye, so just smile and wink your eye. It's time to say goodbye to our friends. Bye-bye, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.